Hello everyone, my name is B-rad and welcome back. Today we're here, back pretty much, we're back for NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. And boys and girls, it has been a long time since I have played NASCAR Heat 5. Let alone do a episode in a race game for a while. I will say this now, it has been a minute. Low-key, it has been a minute. So I'm actually going to reward you guys with a pretty long episode. Long episode / long stream, because I haven't played this game in a while. But we're here today for NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. So last time, I actually don't remember what we did last episode, when I last time did this. And the last time I even uploaded a video on NASCAR Heat 5 was back in the 11th. Like, the last time I have uploaded a video for this game was back in August, like middle of August. So if you ask me, it has been a while. It has been a painful while since I've last played this game. But either way, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the standings, kind of where everybody is for all series, for all racing series. So take a look here in the Truck Series. So far this season, we've won at Texas, we've won at Homestead, we've won Atlanta, we've won at Vegas, we have won at Daytona. So we have won every race in the Truck Series up to this point. So this is the standings heading into Richmond for the Truck Series side. Take a look at the Dirt Series. We have been in top 5 for 2 of the races this year. And we are, of course, leading the standings by 2 points over Mark Hunter in the Extreme Dirt Tour. That is very good. Take a look here at the Cup Series. Harvick has won at Richmond, Bristol. Truex won Texas and Homestead. Kyle Busch won Atlanta. Harvick wins again at Phoenix. Truex at Auto Club and Vegas. Logano opens the year with the Daytona 500 victory. So it looks like so far Logano is actually the worst driver when it comes to race wins so far up to this point in time. And we have not done a start yet this year, but we will be pretty soon. As a matter of fact, it could be next segment, actually, or, well, it might be during this one, honestly, because again, I'm going to be doing a long episode this time around. So take a look in the Xfinity Series. We've won at Bristol, we've won at Texas, we've won at Homestead, we've won at Atlanta. Justin Allgaier won at Phoenix. We've won at Auto Club, Vegas, and Daytona. So, again, 2 different winners this year going into Talladega. This is the points heading into Talladega for the Xfinity Series. We will show you the playoff grid for all series. So, taking a look at the Truck Series, where we're going today. The series we'll be racing in this race. Taking a look at the points. Sheldon Creed is out by 8 points. Todd Gillen out by 9 points. Tanner Gray is out by 40 points. And Allgaier out by 43 points. And then you have Austin himself, who's out by 59 points heading into Richmond. We could have a new winner. I believe we had a new winner last year. We did have a winner. I think either a new winner or a returning winner from last year. I believe it was Sauter or Rhodes that got the win last year. I don't remember at the top of my head, but there's that. The Dirt Series, pretty simple. 2 different winners this year. Randy Davis is 6 points below the cut line. Justin Jones is 9 points below the cut line, as well as Bobby Carter. Roy Wood, 14 below the cut line. Danny Hoffman, 19 below the cut line. So in the Cup Series, we have Truex leading the top standings, or leading the playoff standings at the moment. Denny Hamlin is actually pretty close with no wins this year. So the top 4 in points is actually looking pretty close. All within pretty much like 3 points of each other. So we'll see how that goes. and the Cup side. But we have 4 different winners this year. Truex having the most wins with 4. Harvick second most with 3. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano have 1 win this year. It seems like Logano has performed the worst when it comes to 1 race win this year. Danny Hamlin is the best driver to have no wins so far in terms of points. So, Eric Almirola, 6 points below the cut line. Alex Bowman, 7 points below the cut line. Eric Jones, 14 points below the cut line. Matt DiBenedetto is 14 points below the cut line. And obviously, again, we will show you the rest of the Cup standings because, yeah. So, it looks like Chris Buescher, if we take 3 points out. So, Chris Buescher would be 3 points below the cut line. And again, take a look at the Xfinity Series side. The main series that we kind of been doing this whole season so far. Michael Annett, 10 points below the cut line. Anthony Alfredo, 12 below the cut line. Alex LeBabe, 20 below the cut line. Riley Herbst, 23 points below the cut line. Then we have Jeff Green, who's 27 points below the cut line. And entering this race here at Richmond, we will be running the CMRroofing.com livery for this race. But with that, guys, before I go any further into the video, I really would appreciate if you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more content like this, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video from me, as I do upload each and every day. Also, down below, I also have a Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. I would really appreciate it if you click the link down below in the YouTube description, as well as the playlist for the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. And also, I will have a post, or there's already a post for F1 Manager. I really would appreciate if you would vote in that post as well. And once again, I have TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. They can go down below and follow me on there, all my socials. And then the playlist for this career mode, and then have a post for you guys to vote. That will impact the next career mode, the next career say that we'll be doing on Manager. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we got to kind of finish things up here with NASCAR 5 before we go to before we get to October 14th range, which is when NASCAR 25 is coming out. And I am making official, I will be doing a career mode Let's Play on NASCAR 25. We're actually a month away from the game's release, so I kind of need to get on with it here. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and go right into Richmond Raceway. And we're going to go qualify at Richmond. And let's see where we'll start here at Richmond. Again, it's been a very long time since I've played this game. So, here we go. Alright. So, we're going to skip practice. I don't think I need practice, to be honest. Let's go qualify. 21.3. 23.3 is what we need for pole. Our goal, apparently, is top 5s, which we need a 21.4. Doesn't look like we're going to get any of those goals, unfortunately. But we'll see how it goes. Coming off of the final corner, let's see what we can do here in our qualifying lap. Let's see, coming out of the final corner here at Richmond. Off of turns 3 and 4. Not a bad qualifier, but I mean, it's not that good either. The 22.2, we're going to start 18th. I need to go check something real quick before we move to the race because I need to check something. Let's take a look and see who's at the pole at this current moment in time. Johnny Sauter does open the race at the pole. And then here is the rest of the grid. And yeah, Tower Ankrum will start in the back. So we're going to go ahead and get onto it here. So yeah, we'll start 18th here at So let's go ahead and race here at Richmond. We're going to be racing for the 6th race of the year. Tyler Aker didn't have a good practice session. Johnny Sauer got the pole, and Clay Greenfield failed technical inspection going into this race. So he did, in fact, go to the back after failing technical inspection. So here we go, and we're back underway here in the NASCAR Truck Series for the return of the series. Let's go. 16 laps in stage 1 to begin the race. Begin our return to the LP here. Again, not bad of a start. Just unfortunately suffering from starting on the high side. We're going to have to find our way to the bottom as quickly as we can so we can get some runs here. 15 to go left in the stage. Surf Reason currently leading the ground. Oh, what is going on up here? Big checkup happened in front of me. I couldn't really avoid Shelly Grid at all. I was kind of just reactive to that huge checkup there. 14 to go though. We're on the inside now, which is good. And we're going to get all of our spots back after losing them. So this will probably be where we perform the absolute worst, in my opinion. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. 13 to go this time by for stage 1. Again, it's been a while since I played this game, so it's going to take me some time to get used to with the mechanics here. Again, it's been a while since I've played this game, to be honest. I haven't touched it since the last episode, but 11, about 12 to go in the stage. Leaning on Earps here for 13th at the moment. We are the defending champions in the Truck Series. This is our 2nd season. Last year we were driving the 44. This year we're driving the 23. We got 11 to go here in stage 1. And if you win a stage during the 2 stages during the race, and by the time the checker flag falls for the end of the stage, the end of each stage, you do get at least 1 playoff point in the first 2 stages, but in the final stage you do indeed get 5 bonus points if you win the race, and you get to move on to the playoffs at the end of the regular season here. And we are now up to 12th after a bad start, but got some positions here. We could possibly go for 10th here, get some points for the stage here. Possibly that can happen. We'll see how that goes. Now we're going to catch on to the 56 truck of Tyler Hill. I believe this was the beginning of Tricon Garage, I think. I can't remember. We're going to have to let Austin himself go. He was on the inside. And we want that inside line. He is going to get through the 56. Tyler Hill, we are going to go to the inside of the young driver, the 56 truck. We are going to go side by side. We are going to be able to clear him off the corner. 7 laps to go here in stage number 1. Surf Reason continues to lead the stage here as Ty Majeski just now got overtaken by Austin himself for the last stage point. P10, I believe that's Raphael, I believe that's in 9th at the moment, trying to get some points as well. Oh, as we're going to get a little bit loose going into the corner. That is Raphael Lazar now just got overtaken for the 9th spot. But also himself, he's having a good run so far. And we're now coming with 5 to go. Tires are looking pretty stressed at the moment. 5 to go here in stage 1. Again, we're going to keep driving on the inside, kind of see if we can get some momentum. We are gaining on the guys that are running that either inside or top line in 1 and 2. Our weakest corner by far is turn 4. turns 3 and 4 is kind of pretty much our weakest turn around this place. 4 laps to go in the stage. Sir Friesen continues to lead the stage. We do make contact with the 45 of Tom Bajetski, who is still at Nice Motorsports. And again, 3 laps to go. Friesen continues to lead it here. Crafton and Sauter battling it out for 8th at the moment, but, or I believe that would be for 7th, excuse me, but now also himself has got himself in the battle for that spot as well. And we're now coming with 2 to go. Tom Majeski almost getting there for P10. They're about to go side by side. 2 to go this time by. Are we going to make it 3 wide? I'm going to try. It's not going to work. It's going to be almost a bump and run on the 45. It's going to work out for me as we're going to go up to 10th. Despite the huge shove that we gave the 45. But it is going to give us a point for the stage. So we're now at the white flag for the stage. Also himself having a pretty good run so far, up to 7th now. And coming out of turn 2, pretty good so far on. Pretty much the truck is handling pretty good. Sir Friesen will come home to win stage 1. We'll come in to get P10. The last point we'll get here in stage 1. So Sir Friesen wins the stage. He'll get a playoff point, as well as 10 bonus points for winning the stage. And here's the rest of the grid to see where everybody's stacked up after the stage. It looks like Austin himself is having a good race already. We will not take damage repairs. We will take 4 tires and some fuel. Austin himself moves ahead of Grant Enfinger, but again, starting on the outside probably won't be the best thing. And Todd Gittleman will start on in the first position this time. Green flag back out, and we're underway with 15 to go. Here on the stage, I'm going to go ahead and lift just a little, lift a bit here. Get that inside line. Me and the 2 collided earlier on in the race in stage 1.
Inside.
And we're going to get Ty coming out of 4. That's going to give Raphael some leverage on that inside. With 14 to go, we're going to retake the spot just in time to get back to the inside. And we're going to now fight Johnny Sauter, who was one of the main competitors last year to win this track.
Still there.
To the 9th spot, Todd Gittleman leads the way here at Richmond. 13 to go this time by.
Outside by himself. Clear right.
Got a pretty good lead. Pretty much got good position going. Also himself. Now fighting stage 1 winner Friesen, the 6th spot. 12 laps to go. A pretty good start for Austin himself. He is now back up to 6th. We're now going to try and fight Austin Hill for the 8th spot. And how about this? Zane Smith in the 2nd spot. 11 to go this time by. Grant Enfinger talking about losing a spot. Austin himself, that's the benefit of having that inside line. You get to make your opportunity to move up, to move around in terms of positions. And right now, he's 2nd. But here it comes, Clay Greenfield. He started at the back. And he's now in the points for stage 2. We're going to be kind of aggressive here with the 16, trying to catch up. But Austin Hill just cannot get it done on the inside line. But here comes Clay Greenfield on the bottom as we're at the top. We're going to be able to clear him just in time. Go to the inside in 1 and 2. We're side by side now with Austin Hill. This is for 8th.
Inside.
And here comes Clay Greenfield on the inside. We're going to have to play some room, but Austin Hill, side by side, we're going to be able to go 3 wide this time. and not have to shove anyone across the road. But Austin Hill will get the position over Clay as we're going to go to the inside. Staying on the inside. Here comes Sauter. We're going to block him. We're going to get ninth, keep it. And we're going to keep battling Austin Hill for the 8th spot. Coming out of turn 2. Little contact between us and the 16. No doubt there'll be contact. And here comes Sauter on the inside for P8. 3 wide. And we're going to clear everybody for the 8th spot. More stage 2 as we're coming to 5 to go. And the caution comes out. And we will be able to race with 2 to go. Ty Majeski and some guys are coming down pit road. We'll be one of the few. We'll be the few guys that stay out, but we will go to green. Todd Gittleman will lead the field to the green. And we're back underway here at Richmond. There'll be 3 to go instead. We're going to get an insane start going into turn 1. Now how about this? Austin himself got a huge start. How about this? We're going to go clear Crafton into turn 3. Oh, here we go. 4 wide. 4 wide. Crafton, 4 wide. 2 to go. Or was 4 wide for a moment. This is for the end of stage 2. We're going to go to the inside of Ben Rhodes and Zane Smith for 5th. Oh, and here comes Sauter on the inside. We're going to still clear him. 1 more to go. It's also himself versus Gittleman for the stage win. Side by side with the 3-time champion. And Matt Crafton, Gittleman on the inside. He's going to come out of 4th. Is he going to be Austin? No, he doesn't. And we're going to be able to hold everybody off for 4th. Austin himself wins stage 2 with the run off of turn 4. Will win the stage here at Richmond. One an insane first 2 stages here at Richmond Raceway. As we will go back to green. Tower Hill moving up 14 spots. John Arminacek 13 spots up. And here we go. We're going to go back to green. And the green flag is back in the air. 19 to go. We're going to have to let off compared to the last restart where we could just pedal to the metal. But here comes Tower Hill on the inside, who has right tire, right side only. For tires are already pitted, but gained track position. He's up to 4th. Also himself leads the way. 18 to go this time by. Oh, we're gonna bump Tower Hill just a little bit. Give him a shove. He's gonna go to the wall, but we're still green. We want a shot at win this race. We're going to have to play a run with the drivers, but 17 to go this time by. Austin himself leading on the I side going into 1-2. He'll still lead off 2. 16 to go coming into this lap. Austin, Wayne Self leads the way, continues to do so. The top 4 is separated by 2 seconds now. We're going to have to pretty much do everything it takes to get to the win here. We'll be able to make it on fuel. But the next question will be is tires. Can we make it on tires? And we enter the corner on the middle line, kind of towards the inside, but we're going to go wide off the corner. Here comes Friesen, who won stage 1. We're going to have to brake early to give Friesen the spot. He don't have a race winning truck, so we're going to have to let him through. 14 to go. Infinger went wide off 2. That's going to help Friesen gain time. He's going to get it back. Do it again. Out of 4. It didn't work. Or it does. Oh, it kind of did right there for Infinger. But it's not going to work on him out of 2. We're scared have to stay on the inside. Hope it works out. Now 12 laps to go. Todd going versus Austin Wayne Self for the lead. They're separated by a decent bit. And we'll be now coming to 11 to go here in the race. We're not going to be able to have a shot for the race win, let alone the top 3. 11 laps to go. If you win this race, you get a ticket to the playoffs, to the postseason. We know how important it is to make it to the postseason, especially with a race win. All you gotta do is stay within the top 25 positions, point position, standings, and you'll make it. 10 to go. We're making it up to 4th place of Infinger now in the closing laps here at Richmond. We're not going to be able to do much here for 4th. How about this? Sheldon Creed a second back from ourselves here for 5th, as we are closing the gap between ourselves and Infinger. We're just going to have to bump him if we want any shot at 4th. It may be a point difference, but a point can mean anything here in NASCAR, especially in the Truck Series. 8 to go. Especially when it comes to playoffs. Here comes Infinger on the high side. Can we get a good run off too? We do. Are we going to be able to replicate it out of 4? We're going to hit the apron. Going to hurt our momentum. We're going to stay close enough. 7 to go.
Still there.
Sending it deep onto the inside. We're just on the back bumper of Grant Infinger.
Careful, still there.
On the inside for 4th. Not going to be able to do it. Still close. 36 to go now. As we're about to hit traffic. Still trying to pass Infinger on the inside. Here comes everybody. Here comes Rhodes, Creed, Austin Hill. They're here to play for 4th. Not clear on the high side. 5 to go. And there goes Friesen, stage 1 winner. And the caution hasn't come out, and now it does. The caution will come out with 2 laps to go here at Richmond. That changes everything here at Richmond. That could mean the difference between Austin and Self winning versus us, potentially.
Starter has green flag in his hand. Ready?
And we are underway. Under overtime. Green flag in the air. We're underway.
Driver. Careful, still
2 to
there.
go. This time by. It's overtime. We're going to take the lead on the restart. What a good restart from ourselves here at Richmond. Gittleman, Austin, myself in the fight for the lead. Out of 4, here comes Austin on the inside. 1 more to go. White flag. White flag is out for one last time at Richmond. We're not going to be able to do much here. We're going to send it deep into Rhodes. And Austin's going to win as we accidentally dump in for the race win, potentially. As we're going to come home 4th. tried everything to get around Ben for second, couldn't quite do it. We lost 2 positions because of that move. And also himself will win here at Richmond. And Ben Rhodes will take 11th. And Stuart Friesen recovered to 28th after that caution. We did not have the race-winning car we wanted. And it's going to be $14,000 on the day. And here's a caution from earlier. Nemechek spinning around in the front straightaway. And here's that photo finish in stage 2. And take a look at the playoff standings. Also himself, going into this race, was not in the top 10. So he'll bump Austin Hill below the cut line entering next race. And there we go. Fastest lap will go to Stuart Friesen. Also himself led 21 laps. Clay Greenfield went from last to 5th. And how about this? Stuart Friesen 3rd to 28th on the day, who won stage 1, was not able to recover to a decent finish when we had 2 laps to go. A simple tire failure for the 52 truck. And we'll now be going into Talladega for the Xfinity and Cup Series. And we finished 4th place, and we get $14,000, 154 fans. And we also get an extra $30,000 added to the bank. And we're going to go ahead and get ready for Talladega for both Xfinity and Cup. And we're going to go ahead and get ready here at Talladega. And we're going to go ahead and reset the menus because simply the point standings will be all glitched and everything. So there we go. Take a look now at the Xfinity points. Here's what it looks like as of now going into Talladega for the 9th race of the season, as we are going to get ready for the 2nd restricted plate race of the year. And we're going to go race here at Talladega for 28 laps for the running of the Moneyline 300. And we're going to go race at Talladega to qualify and see where we'll start. And we are going to be now qualifying. Actually, we're not going to qualify here at Talladega because, again, restricted plate race. We will be running the... Actually, I want to run the sponsors paint scheme, Moneyline. I want to run that for this race. Just want to go ahead and do that right quick for this race. So there we go, Moneyline for the Xfinity Series race here at Talladega. For the money line 300. And once again, we're going to skip qualifying, because qualifying is not really all that relevant in this race. And we will, in fact, start 35th today here at Talladega. Justin Haley, best of fast laps in practice. He got the pole for today. And Anthony Alfredo failed pre-race inspection, so he will go to the rear. As we will at the start. We will start on the last row. And we are now underway here at Talladega SuperSpeedway for the 9th race of the season. 5 laps in stage 1.
Hold your line. Outside, outside. Still
We're
there.
going to have to use the draft to help out win races here. Win races at places like this. At places like this.
Still there.
And we do not have any teammates. We only have a manufacturer teammate here in the Xfinity Series. We have 4 laps to go here in stage 1 here at Talladega.
All right, clear
And
outside.
Chase Briscoe will lead the way to begin this race. 18 trying to help us out here at Talladega in the early stages of the race here.
Careful, still there.
And we're now going to be coming to 3 laps to go. Brendan Brown leads the way at the moment.
Outside by himself.
Got a lot of
Outside.
guys on the high side, middle line. We're not going to be able to get help from the 18 of Riley Herbst.
Still there.
Some of these guys could use some foul points and take it into the playoffs. Some of these guys need to win their way in to make it to the playoffs, as it is still early in the year. But it could be useful to make it to the postseason. And we have Riley Herbst.
Still there.
Here we go, coming to go, with Allgaier leading the way, who won at Phoenix. And here we go, 4 laps, or 2 laps to go, this time by. We have now caught up to the top half of the pack.
Stay low, stay low. Got a car high now. Stay low, stay low.
Down the back straightaway. Coming to the white flag, this time by.
Stay to your left.
We're going to try and get some draft on that inside line where Harrison Burton is at the moment.
Careful, still there.
Oh, and he was spinning around. We had to check up, and oh no! We're going to crash early in this race, last lap of the stage.
Plenty of racing.
And that will be stage 1. And that is not how we wanted to start this race here at Talladega. That is going to be big here at Talladega. And the stage winner for the stage was Alex LeBabe. Huge pile up. we will take a look at the replay after the race. It looked like the 20 did jerk, kind of twitch a little bit up. Had nowhere else to go. Got into the 9, then I started getting loose myself. As we're going to quickly go through the grid. As we are going to pretty much take everything. That was a pretty bad accident right there at the start. And we are back underway for stage 2. That'll be Alex LeBay here in stage 1. He'll get a playoff point. Same amount of laps as last stage. This time around, let's see if we can avoid a wreck this time.
Careful, still there.
We're going to go to the inside where Joe Graff Jr. is.
Stay low, stay low. Got one up top. Clear high, clear
That
high.
this inside lane is not really going anywhere as we're kind of stuck on the bumper of Joe Graff Jr. We almost get a wreck again. Almost crashed, and we managed to keep it going, but we're going to lose spots. And Anthony Alfredo is going to help us out. 4 to go this time for the stage.
Alright, careful.
A lot is not going right for us today here at Talladega.
Careful, still there.
On the back bumper
Still there.
of Vinnie Miller. Trying to move up some ground.
Stay on the bottom.
Chase Briscoe led early in stage 1, same with Allgaier that we're catching up to now with 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go here in stage 2.
Still there.
And try and get to the inside of David Starr. We're going to be able
Stay
to.
low, stay low.
Same thing with Michael Lynette. Get to the inside.
Still there.
Not going to get much draft other than the 10. Ross Chastain.
Still there.
There's the 20 who had twitched up a little bit early in the race. We're going to go to the inside, send it on the inside. We're going to have 2 to go. Here in stage 2, we're going to need playoff points. We're going to need stage points now more than ever. Here in this race, we're now coming to the white flag. Okay, going below the yellow line. But we didn't pass anyone below the yellow.
Bottom looks good.
We do keep the position. As long as we never passed anyone below the yellow line, we're still good. Now, coming to the white flag. Harrison Burton getting to the back.
Hold your line.
Up the back bumper of our car. Now, coming to the white flag this time by.
Alright, careful.
Gonna try and help Joe Nemechek. 1 more to go in stage 2. Ryan C. currently leads here at Talladega. Do we go middle or the low side? We're going to go to the inside, trying to help Chad Bensham.
All clear.
Going to try and
Still there.
see if we can make a move on Chad at the moment, and it seems like we can't. Now we're going to get to the inside of Chad. Try and get some help from the 39. We're not going to get help as we're going to come out of the final corner. Come into the checkered. It looks like Chad Bensham will win stage 2 as we're just going to barely miss out for the stage win here at Talladega. Chad Bencham will win stage 2. We went from last place all the way back to second with no wrecks to our name this time around, and we will stay second this time.
Coming to the green, driver.
Going into the restart zone. And we are officially underway with 14 laps to go.
Half down, out to go. This time by.
And we're going to take the lead, 14 to go. We have the lead at the moment, but here comes Chad on the inside. We're already 3 wide. 3 wide, rows deep. Couple rows deep at the moment.
May I up here?
We're side by side between ourselves and the 13, but here comes Ryan Sieg on the inside. Here comes the 68. We're gonna have to come back up. We are gonna retake the lead, but are we gonna clear Chad for the lead?
Careful, still there.
This will be the first time in the afternoon that we get to lead it. And we clear Chad Bencham. We are gonna lead the first laps here at Talladega for the final stage. $13 to go. This time by. Still out front. Alex LeBabe to won stage 1. He's on the outside. Second at the moment on the high side. First car up on the outside. Excuse me. We're going to have to pit at least once during this stage, whether that's under green flag conditions or caution. We are going to go down the back straightaway, or down the front straightaway now with 12 to go. Once again, I'm going to stay on the inside because that's where the main priority is at the moment in time. And the caution's going to come out during this last stage. Now we got a question. Do we stay out or do we come into pit road? Chad Bencham and Alex LeBabe looking like to be the ones to pit. And it looks like it's not really the best case scenario. We will come in the green with 9 to go. But I think if we save, I don't even know if that's even the question. We do see Josh Williams joining them guys. And it looks like more people are coming down pit road. We will join the group that are coming down pit road. Half of the field went down pit road, the other half stayed out. So now it'll be a race on fuel. Green flag is back in the air. 9 laps to go. What I'm going to do is go to 4th gear for the restart and save a little bit of fuel. It's only going to do a little, but not too much.
Car there on the outside.
We're going to save a little bit of fuel under the draft since we need to pit, since those guys need to come down pit road.
Looking outside.
We do have the option to save fuel, and we're going to try and save a little bit of fuel we can. Alex LeBabe will help us out, push us a little bit. He was one of the guys that came down pit road.
Right side.
Almost 5 wide up there. Almost 5 wide. Kobe Howard went through all of that.
Careful, still there.
7 laps to go. 8 laps to go. We have 7 laps to go on fuel. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to make
Still there.
fuel strategy worked out.
Still there.
not really hitting the throttle as much. Hopefully will help us save fuel. We are coming to 7 to go. Seven laps to go. Alex and Babe still trying to work with us. We will be coming to 6 to go. When we're saving, we're not actually gaining speed. If we are, it's very little amount. And if we could just stay behind somebody for a while, we can definitely gain not only positions, but we also can gain our fuel, some of the fuel back. And we are now at 6 to go, pretty much coming to the line. 6 to go here at Talladega. We are going to be blocking just a little bit.
Right side.
We only saved about at least a quarter of the lap on fuel. Maybe we could use Josh Williams and some of the other guys as leverage for saving more fuel. Again, they will have to come down pit road. We don't have to if we just save enough fuel in the tank.
5 to go. 5 to go. Careful. Still
5 to go this time by. Here at Talladega, they have to come down pit road versus we have the option to stay out if we save enough fuel.
Still there.
Looks like we could possibly go to about, yeah, that's about over half a lap. So we have 4 laps in the tank, going into 3. It looks like some guys are coming down pit road this time by. We're at 4 to go at this point in the race.
Got a car coming high now. All clear.
And I think it'll be time now to start pinning the gas to the throttle. Start pedaling, pretty much go pedal to the metal now for the rest of the race. We should be good in the math for fuel. If that becomes a fuel strategy race. Again, some of these guys do have to come down pit road. We will have enough fuel. We're coming to 3 to go.
Any car just ahead.
What we're going to do right now is kind of go leaning back towards Josh Williams and Jeff Green, who are saving fuel. Here comes Vinnie Miller. 3 laps to go. We will have enough fuel to make it to the end of this race. Some drivers are coming out of pit road onto the back straight, and we're going to make the move for the lead early, as we're going to try and pass Josh Williams for the lead. We're side by side, and again, half of the field needed to pit. Is Josh Williams still the one guy that needs to pit? He hasn't dropped to pit road. So it might look like as though that he wasn't going to need a pit. Now we're going to have 2 laps to go to make a pass for the lead. Here comes Vinnie Miller. We're going to drop low to the inside. Get some help from Vinnie Miller on the inside. We're going to lead it here at Dega. Again, we're low on fuel. But the question is that can we make it? And pit road is closed. We are coming to the white flag. If Vinnie Miller stays where Vinnie Miller is at right now with just second and we run out of fuel, sputter, and gets around us, excuse me, if Benny Miller gets around us. Here comes Josh Williams down pit road. He'll get a penalty for pitting with 2 to go.
You're in. You're low on gas.
Looks like some of the guys came down as well. White flag is in the air here at Talladega.
Nobody out back. All clear. No pressure.
And it looks like Benny Miller, oh, that's going to suck for Ben Miller. Went towards Mike Horman trying to pass us, but we are now at the white flag. It doesn't matter what happens when we are now. If we get a caution, we'll win the race. If we just have enough fuel before we sputter to the line, we'll win the race.
We need fuel. Let the pit now.
And we're going to go 0 here on fuel. Right about now, we haven't hit 0 yet. 0 there, and now we're coming out of the corner. We're out of fuel, but we're on fumes, and the checkered is out, as well as the yellow flag, and we'll win it here at Talladega. What a race here at Talladega. We got caught up in the big one today. We got caught up in a wreck earlier in the race in stage 1. Bounced back for the rest of the race. Got some stage points. And had contention to win the race once we came down pit road with half the other guys coming down with us. Josh Williams was one of the guys to come down pit road. I believe he was trying to save fuel, but just couldn't do it. And we'll win here at Talladega. .105 is the speed rating we get today. Alex O'Babe, Chad Bencham was your stage winners for today here at Talladega, as you saw. That big one we had that ended the stage. That was where we almost won stage 2. They're seeing now. And we're going to get $77,000 today here at Talladega. And that's another win in the history books here in the Xfinity Series. 8 wins this year. As we're going through the rest of the results for the point standings. And there we are in victory lane here at Talladega. We ended up taking the fastest lap of the race. We did lead the most laps, which was 6. That's how competitive it got here at Talladega. We went from 35th to the lead here at Talladega. Then we had Timmy Hill, who went from 4th to 36th, who I believe was out of the race very, very early on today. Which, yeah, he was pretty much out of the race early on. But other than that, we do end up winning Talladega after being caught up in the big wreck at the start. The comeback that we had is beyond me. I don't know how we did it, but we did it nonetheless. And we're going to go ahead and take a look how many fans we got and how much money we have now on the table. 5,000 fans. And we're now at the $4 million bracket. So that's pretty much enough money to start our own truck team here. And Brendan Brown says that 5 straight wins. Who's racing for second? Dale Earnhardt Jr. is the GOAT. Thank you, Brendan Brown. We appreciate that. And its contract for that is complete. And next episode is where we will go race in the Cup Series. Could potentially be a three. It's gonna be a 3-star team. It could be potentially MBM driving the 49 car. Getting a top 33 finish will get us $97,000 here. Let's see if they got an extra paint scheme. They do. Only one extra paint scheme here. So I think I'll just stick to the original livery. I believe it's the same one he has in the Xfinity Series, if I remember correctly. So we're going to take a look at the Xfinity Series playoffs going in to go take a look at the Xfinity Series before we go into Dover. So Justin Haley is out by 1 point. Anthony Alfredo is out by 16 points. Michael Lynette out by 17 points. Then we have Herbst, who's out by 29 points. Then we have Ray Black Jr., who's out by 32 points going into Dover for the 10th race of the season. It looks like potentially we may have... Never mind, we won't have a back-to-back cup races. I think we will, though, get another offer after Dover for both trucks and Xfinity before we go into Martinsville, as we don't go to Martinsville in the Truck Series until late in the year. But we don't even go to Martinsville in the Cup Series in the playoffs, but we will, though, in the regular season. So 47 laps around Talladega, so there's that. So with that, guys, I really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video, and if you would also enjoy or take a look at some of the other content I've uploaded, and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss another video from me, as I do upload every day. Like I said, I have the playlist for this career mode. I have Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, links all below, and also the post for the F1 Manager team selection for the next career save that we'll be doing later on, once we get to that point. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in the next one, where we will go race at Talladega for the 10th race of the season, the Cup Series, and our first start in the Cup Series. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out, everybody. Ciao.